Your only hope, if you are that age, of owning a house is if your parents die and you can afford to inherit it. Because with the new inheritance laws, not everybody will even be able to keep the home that they grew up in. They'll have to sell it to pay off inheritance tax. And then it'll be sold to somebody abroad because that's who seems to buy all the houses. Because crazily, we have all of these, British values, British people, Britain for Britain. And yet everything's owned by other people. How come we get the blame for our trains being shit when we don't own the trains? Isn't that, they're owned by the French and the Italians and the Dutch. So they're running a shit train system, but we get the credit for the reputation of it, but they get whatever profits made? Makes no sense. Youth unemployment has hit its highest level since 2015, with 1 in 6 young people aged 16 to 24 currently out of work. That doesn't mean they're not employed. They're probably actually employed. They just don't want to be in work. Do you know what I mean? Like, I think because the office environment really triggers my anxiety, so I can't go into work. That's probably the truth of it. I can't do staff meetings at 9 a.m. That doesn't work for me. No, they're genuinely out of work. They genuinely don't have jobs and they don't want to work. Gen Z don't want to work. Why would you want to work? Look, what are they going to do? Buy a house? No. Like, have enough money to maybe go on holiday? No. Like, why would they have to live? If you have to live with your parents, if you are going to be forced to be infantilized through your 20s and 30s, why work? Work is something grown-ups do. And we're not allowing you to be a grown-up in our current society. In fact,